Great morning. Hey, you guys. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. See if I can shed some more light. I don't know why it keeps going off. Great morning. Merry Christmas. I got to get some coffee in, right? Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. Let me know who's here and where you are tuning in from. This is going to be an interesting video. But hopefully at the end of the day, it'll give you some encouragement. So this is my first Christmas without my dad. Now, the truth of the matter is, it's been a while since we saw each other on Christmas Day. We normally were in two different states, or I would go down after Christmas, but normally on Christmas Day, we weren't in the same place. There was a part of me that was looking forward to and hoping that he would make it and we would be able to spend the Christmas together. It would have been the first one probably since I was a teenager, right? But that wasn't what happened. But this is the beauty in all of it. No matter what's gone on for you this year, no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what's gone wrong, what's gone right, no matter the losses that you've had, Jesus' birth is our reminder that the Savior has come. We're not waiting for the Savior. We're not, expecting someone else to be the Savior. The Savior has come. The Savior was born. Now, we know, those of us that are theologians or more exposed to truth and knowledge, that today is not the day that Jesus was born. It's not even the right season, right? But this is the day that we celebrate his birth. And in celebrating his birth, we also celebrate miracles, right? His birth was a miracle. It brought on an onslaught of miracles. And honestly, this has been a really rough year, fraught with blessings also. Like it's been a rough year, but there have been these blessings that were sprinkled in that just helped you to get through it, right? So I really hadn't felt like decorating the tree. When Daddy got sick, people don't, a lot of people don't understand the challenges of being a caregiver. And I didn't understand. But I learned. And in those challenges, there were not just physical challenges, they were emotional challenges, there were financial challenges, there were all of these challenges, right? And I had just moved, I was going through a divorce, like it was a lot for anybody to handle at one time. And in the midst of it, right, Daddy died. Listen, y'all, I had just moved, and the same week I had to go pick my dad up, had to move him out of the house, had to figure out how it was happening, had just dropped all this money to move and didn't know how it was going to happen. But, God in true God-like fashion worked it out. And we were able to move him, but the result was COVID hit the house. A full class dropped down to an independent study that was $1,500 gone. Like it was a lot of financial repercussions, right? And it resulted in me paying my rent late. Oh my God. Y'all, why did I almost get evicted? Because I paid my rent late. Not I was some months behind. no, that was not it. I paid it late. And the truth of it is the woman wanted to sell the house. She just was like, I just want to sell it. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I just want to sell it. And I get that. That's absolutely her right. But as we were coming into December, like, I don't know if I'm gonna even be here. Like, I don't even know. But we had put the tree up, just set the tree up. There was nothing on it. And we went to court, I think 2 weeks ago. And God, again, in God fashion, um, worked it out so that, we're here until the end of January, which gives us some time to find another place. But I honestly just didn't feel like decorating the tree. And then, y'all, listen, let me tell you, the day before I went to court, listen, y'all, the day before I went to court. And again, I say that, God does things in God-like fashion. The day before I went to court, I met someone. And, we just were going out to eat, right? We were just going out to eat. He was like, I'm going to take you out to eat. We're going to go eat dinner. Like, I didn't tell him what I wanted, but he took me to the place that had what I wanted, right? Like, it was so many things that were right. Like, all of these things were right. We were laughing. We were singing. We were having a good time. Like, we just clicked instantly. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. Then we go on, right? And just all of this stuff. I tell him, listen, I got to go to court tomorrow. He was like, you're not going by yourself, right? I'm going to take you. Like, all the right stuff. Like, okay, you going to take me. What? All these things lined up, right? He ended up taking me to my girl's surprise birthday party. Like, it was just like, do. Listen, the car got repossessed the next day after court. Like, it was all kinds of stuff. I said, what in the world is going on? He said, don't worry about it. I got you. Listen, if I got you, right? Drive the BMW. I was like, what? Like, okay. So y'all listen, I'm excited, right? Because a man has come to my rescue. Like, I'm honestly not used to that. I'm used to just having to figure everything out on my own. And it was just a welcome reprieve, right? Connected with my family, my friends, like, it was just like, I was like, what? I'm waiting for one of my friends or family members to say, listen, no, they didn't. They liked him. He fit in, all that good stuff. Y'all, can I just tell you that week, that week was an amazing week. I can't take anything away from the week. The week was amazing. It was a welcome reprieve. Like, it was great, right? I'm anticipating that this is going to be the Christmas that I get to do matching pajamas. I get to do couples TikToks. Like, I'm just like, I'm just excited, right? And then he started acting funny. Like, what in the world is going on? Like, what is this, right? So y'all, look, I got a Christmas relationship and a Christmas breakup all within 2 weeks. Now, I'm laughing now, y'all, but listen, I was not anticipating that. I wasn't expecting that. And I felt the way, like, when you come on like gangbusters, you got a full court press, and then you're like, it lasted a week. What? So, I was feeling some type of way yesterday because, he was like, oh, I need the car back. Okay. You're like, okay. Christmas Eve. Can you bring it this morning? Okay. It's your car. Like, you didn't have to let me use it. I took it. But then I also had a conversation. And I had a conversation with him about how he approached me and entered my life. And then how, he changed and switched things up. And I would be lying if I said it didn't hurt. It did. It hurt. But you know what? I didn't feel like decorating the tree. I just had no energy to decorate the tree. I didn't get a chance to go grocery shopping. I didn't get the food. Like, I just was like, God, I don't know. I didn't get to go get presents. I just didn't get to, right? because I didn't get paid until yesterday. And then I had to take the car before I could go do anything. Like, oh my God. I was working on my TV show. I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get it downloaded, uploaded. Like, it was all of this stuff, right? And so yesterday I was just so frustrated. My daughter cut her hand. She had to go get stitches. Like, it was just one thing after another. And last night before I went to bed, hadn't decorated the tree, had bought decorations, but because I couldn't find mine, but hadn't decorated the tree. But I was so tired. I was just exhausted. I was missing my dad. My stepmom died the other day. Like, it was just like so many things going on. And before I went to bed, I said, because I got a house full of young people, they're my saving grace. Like, they came pick me up when I dropped this car off. Like, they're my saving grace. You know, one of them ran and brought the baby some Benadryl because, I mean, literally ran from work at dollar store to bring the baby some Benadryl because she was having an allergic reaction and I didn't have a car and I couldn't get to. It was just one thing after another. But I woke up this morning. I said, well, I got my grandbaby and I know the other one's coming. And so I said, I'm going to get up and I'm going to surprise them and I'm going to go ahead and decorate the tree. Now, before I went to bed, I told them, I said, y'all know what I want? I said, I don't know what's going on with my computer and my lighting. I would love to wake up to a decorated tree. I didn't expect it though, y'all, really, just to be honest with you, because they were tired. They were having fun, you know, and I went to bed and I just wasn't expecting anything else. So I got up to decorate the tree to see a Christmas miracle. You know, sometimes you think that people aren't listening when they really are. You think people don't see when they really do, right? My kids knew that I was having a rough day. And I don't know who decorated the tree. I don't know who did it. When I tell you I got a house full of young people, I do. I don't know who decorated the tree, but they did. Now, y'all, listen. It wasn't fancy. It's not full of presents, you know. They decorated the tree for me because I asked them, I said, you know, I would really like that would be a great Christmas present. And so I woke up, came downstairs to decorate for everybody else, right? For the grandbabies to be able to see the lights when they woke up in the morning and all that good stuff in my not matching pajamas. But I got the babies there, so they're going to be matching, okay? And I'm going to show y'all what I saw when I came downstairs. Now, the lights weren't on, but I looked and I saw decorations and I was like, what? So y'all bear with me while I try to navigate this. They decorated my tree. They even put the star on. Now, the back of the tree is not decorated. And everything get me wanted to pull out those ornaments and put them on the back of the tree. But I didn't. Because you know what? What they did was enough. And I don't have to add to it. You see, the fact that we're celebrating Jesus's birth is really what it's all about. But all of the other stuff, you know, has come to be attached to it. Now, I know the meaning of trees and all that. So, you know, y'all don't have to explain it to me. And I know that a tree didn't have to be up. I get it. But I wanted my babies to have a tree. I wanted them to see the lights. I wanted them to have the joy of that, right? And that meant a lot. Y'all, listen, it's been a year. It's been a year. You know, we've experienced losses and challenges, and all of this stuff has gone on. But can I just tell you that his birth is our reminder that the Savior has come. Yeah, it was nice to have somebody swoop in and just kind of fix things and be there and all of that. That was nice. Like, I enjoyed it, right? And I appreciate it. And you know what I told God? I said, God, thank you. Thank you for providing someone to be there with me through this tough time. Thank you for providing someone who would hand me the keys to their car. Thank you for providing that for however long, right? Just to get me through, God. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for letting me just have that feeling, to have that feeling, that feeling, and to know how I want to feel. And you know what? I decided that I want to make me feel like that. Like, I want to make me feel like that. Because listen, let me tell you something. I like the way my smile hit. I like the way, it felt, right? And so it's not about someone else. It's great to have someone else. I'm not saying that it's not. It's great to have someone else. But what it's about is understanding that you deserve to feel like that every single day of your life, just because. And not because someone else makes you feel like that, but just because you know how bomb you are, you know how dope you are, and you know the blessing that you are to the world. And you celebrate your life, you celebrate it. So, y'all, I don't have matching pajamas and I don't have anybody to wear matching pajamas with, right? And I didn't get the kids their matching pajamas because, we were going to be a whole little matching family. I was like, oh, we're going to all wear matching pajamas. We had it all planned out. We were doing the black and red plaid. Everybody was doing the black and red plaid this year. And it didn't happen. Just didn't make the importance of the day any less. No, I didn't get to go to the grocery store. Like, I didn't get to go to the grocery store. The pots are not on yet. But I'm thankful because my baby daddy went to the store, so he gonna bring some food for me to cook. And we gonna have a happy and merry Christmas. For our grands, my son's house got hit with COVID. Like, they on lockdown. But y'all, God is amazing. Do you know what it must have taken for God to just orchestrate everything just so? To just orchestrate it so that what I needed was there when I needed it. That the outcome that should have been the outcome, like they should have been telling me, you got 24 to 48 hours, sheriff is going to be coming. They would have been legally justified to do so. But that's not what happened. Not only did I not have to get out in 24 to 48 hours, I got to the end of January. Y'all understand what I'm telling you? Look, life is too short not to value the times, those moments with the people that you love, not to value the miracles, the miniature miracles, because all of the miracles matter, right? For me to wake up and come down to decorate the tree, only to discover that they had decorated it for me because I asked them. That's huge. That's huge. And I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. When we get to the point when we really value and appreciate what we have, and more importantly, who we have in our lives, baby, it changes the game. So let me say this. I'm excited about my life. I'm excited about my future. I'm excited because, listen, whoever my husband is, that man is going to be real blessed, okay? Because, listen, I fixed plates. What? Dr. V was fixing plates. I fixed plates, y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all something. God is preparing me for the true king. And I know that, right? He's preparing me for the true king. And it's okay if some frogs come through. It's okay if everything isn't instant, which I didn't need it to be anyway. But okay, okay. It's okay. It's okay that you suffered some losses this year. It's okay that it hasn't looked the way you wanted it to look. It's okay that there have been challenges. It's okay, baby, you've made it. You're here. And God has given us a reminder in the birth of his son that the Savior already came. He already came. This is our reminder. Yeah. The Savior has come. And today is about celebrating the birth of the Savior. It's about celebrating family and love and purpose and destiny, because that's what he symbolizes. His birth symbolized purpose and destiny. He understood his assignment and he fulfilled it. The question is, will you, in its imperfect state, with the challenges and all of that, listen, without matching pajamas, will you, without this super love, will you love you enough to press through? Someone told me, a friend of mine told me, he said, your superpower is your transparency. I was like, it is. He's like, yeah. And I said, but all of this is so embarrassing. I said, it's not embarrassing. You don't have anything to be embarrassed about. Listen, I opened myself up to love. And everything in me afterwards said, I wish a nook would, right? And then I went to sleep and I woke up and I said, God, thank you. Thank you for letting me know what I want. Thank you for letting me know what I need. Thank you for allowing me to feel the feeling. And so now I'm going to walk in that feeling until the real king shows up. My king, right? The king of glory is already here. But my king. So you guys, look, let today be an amazing day. Let it not be about what's under the tree or what you give or even what you get. Let it be about who came. Let it be about who's there. Let it be about God's love and the fact that he loves us enough to send his son and then to send us an annual reminder that his son has come, that the Savior has come. And then after that, guess what? We get to celebrate the fact that the Savior has risen. Look, come on. We're going into 22 with some a real focus and purpose. So this Sunday, I'm going to be doing the vision workshop. This Sunday, I'm going to be doing the vision workshop. I'm going to be dropping that. That's tomorrow, isn't it? Is it this Sunday? No, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm going to be doing the vision workshop. And so I'll be dropping that link if you want to know how to not only set your vision, but get your strategy for 22 together. Drop vision in the comments and I'll get back to you with the link for you to register. I'm doing it twice. So I'm doing it Tuesday and then I'm doing another one. Y'all, look, all I know is this. My vision is getting clearer and I'm excited about what I see. Enjoy your day. And from my household to yours, Merry, Merry Christmas. And just remember that it's about him. It's about love. It's about family. And everything else is just a cherry on top. You guys, I love you to life and life more abundant. Be blessed. Mwah.